Hello, welcome to Jenny's Food Network. Okay, now that I had finished putting clear silicone caulk on the edges, you can see a little bit of shininess down there, like down there and stuff. So I had done that for the toilet, the bottom of the base of the toilet as well. I peeled off that nasty acrylic that I had used incorrectly. The acrylic one was meant for like doors and windows that are more dry. The silicone is much better for the bathroom where it won't dry up and crack, you know. So I did it all around the edge of the toilet. I did it on the edges of here too. Okay, and I did it at the base of the bathtub also, all the way down. So of course I did it on the edge of my tub after I cleaned out the wrong acrylic caulk that I was using, and it's all filled on the edges with silicone caulk. Because if you see your bathtub, for example, the caulk is peeling and cracking and shrinking, that's because you're probably using the acrylic one, which is wrong. You need to get the silicone one, the one that's made for bathtub, for bathrooms and kitchen and plumbing. Okay, so now I'm ready to do. I had also put acrylic on here as well, so now I removed it all, and now I'm ready to use a paintbrush here with this Grout Renew, and I had used the linen color, which is a light tan. I'm using that because it's closest to my tile color. Okay, so these run about 12 bucks at Home Depot. And it's a 8 ounce, and it's the PolyBlend brand. Works pretty awesome, Grout Renew. I had used it for my flooring for the bathroom, and it works great. And I've already mopped it several times already, and it still stays on pretty good without molding. Okay, because grout will absorb. So here I have my paintbrush. So I got the paintbrush from here at Home Depot, about 4 bucks. Not too bad. And so here we go. I pour some in here. Now I have to mix it up. Okay, so I'm going to dab the excess off, and now I'm going to take this the same way that I did for my bath and towel grout. I'm going to do the same for the bathtub. Okay, make sure the grout is completely dry because you want it to stay on and cling on. Okay, so here we go. Let me move this camcorder up. So here we go. I want to make it sure it's focused. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make that line. You see, what I'm doing is, when I paint this Grout Renew sealant over the original grout, it's going to create like a raincoat. So when water hits it, the water will never even touch the grout for it to mold to start with. So this thing works wonderful. And once you're done putting paint on the grout, since it's grout paint, you're going to need 36 hours, which is a full day and a half for it to dry. Okay, and don't let water touch it because you really want it to seal dry without any water to dilute the paint. Sometimes people will use a wet rag to clean the excess off, but for me, I really don't care. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. So I'm going to do the same thing for the bathtub. Okay, the one up here, the water doesn't touch much. I'm going to leave it. Okay, there's a shower rod. I'm going to leave it, but the one's kind of like down here and down, I'm going to make sure I do it. Okay, so it stays nice and pretty. Okay, I'm getting started here. I'm going to keep going. Stay tuned.